tonight.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. 32. Let's go.
The tight end in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. They'll look to throw here. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. You look at this Colt defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the number 1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Pacheco once again. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 more on that one and another first down. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Madden. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Stopped immediately there. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. On play action, they'll throw. That one caught by Rice. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with touch. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Running right through him. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now this throw caught left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco on his... All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And got his man, complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. 89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll roll him out right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Back to throw again. Touchdown! Foster Moreau, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Now a run with Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run with Pacheco. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. 3rd and 3. This is Pacheco. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. Here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Madden. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 38 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They try with Pacheco. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 145 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's a 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Here now, 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Kansas City, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop to 10-4 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.